Hey, what's happening? I thought I'd share with you since I'm just making so much progress on this thing. I found a root in the middle of the road, this thing, and I was like, man, that thing will make a perfect cane. So I started carving on it by hand, and this is what I've got so far. I was gonna set the camera up, but it's nighttime and I'm just kind of out the front door here. This is all done with a Razor Tactical. Kind of like, it's without sandpaper, so it's kind of like shaving it. It's really raw. It had that dirty, barky covering from the root. So what I do is I just really kind of like, it's different applied force is what it is, and then it's a different angle on the blade. And it just kind of smooths it out from this original kind of raw, and then this is now kind of smooth, and I double ringed it. And how I did that was I just placed it on my lap and I just spun it and made my ring, and I used my thumb as my guide here and tried to keep them the same width. Let's see how much we can get done on this thing. Before, when I was carving wood, I was using a Dremel with a wood carving tip, and then alternated different sandings and different finishes, but most stuff was completely found, reclaimed, resalvaged. I thought it was great for a walking stick when I was background actor on Underground. They put me in these great costumes, and I'm like, man, the only thing I'm missing is a walking stick. You know, back in the day, they had them canes and walking sticks, and it was not only the status, but protection. There were all kinds of cool canes. There were canes with guns in them, and swords and knives, and you gotta figure there were no phones, no electricity, you know, not to mention just the creatures and everything. You know, the line of communication was far and few between, so you had to be able to protect yourself or have the appearance or look of being able to not be welcome to trespassers or intruders on you or your personal effects. We're getting it a little bit at a time. I think what I want to do is get some oil and oil it. It's got these beautiful age cracks. It's very old. I want to say it's walnut. It's a walnut root. A shoot from a walnut root. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure on the type of wood it is, to tell you the truth. I just pulled out from my Rasta brothers, and it was in the middle of the road. So I just stopped in the middle of the road, threw the van apart, jumped out in the road and grabbed it. I've always liked working with wood. You're able to do some amazing things with it. when I was in junior high, before they changed to that middle school thing. This is a great story. I had a wood shop teacher, and that that there was a safety video. It was our it was called The Carpenter, and I don't even want to tell the story. Tell the truth. That would be like a, if we ever meet or we're talking, and I'll tell you the story. But that's where I realized I really like working with wood. We had wood lathes, and we could pick our projects. And I built a lighthouse. One day, it's back there somewhere. I remember when I first had it built, it was so nice. I was going through the cafeteria lunch line, and the lady was like, "I give you $100 for it right now." I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give it to my mama." We ended up moving around so much, and all my yearbooks are gone, and my Letterman jacket's gone. That kind of kept that one with me. Kind of get sad and depressed when you see things that aren't getting taken care of. Kind of put your heart and soul into the creation of, and your time. I do kind of like that marbling look though. And I got this cool little, I got this cool little like thumb bracket where it's good to, you know, if you needed to give it a little whack. But you got a nice cane, you know, you got to push up, you got a nice place to grab off of, you got a place to push down on. It's also like a little handle in case you gotta, you know, throw a couple little whacks out. You know, maybe you got a stray dog coming at you. You never know. But let me tell you what, this thing's strong. I whacked it. I whacked the crepe myrtle, and it didn't do a thing to this thing, but it took a chunk out the crepe myrtle. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know what? I finally got my Rasta Brothers music. I'm gonna have it on the vlog, and I was so hoping there was going to be a way that I'd be able to record, because I do everything off my phone. I record everything on my phone. I edit on my phone. My phone is actually my lighting right now. It's my form of entertainment. It's my form of communication. My office. It's like everything, but it's all confined here. I got this, well, I can't show you. My cousin gave me this jam speaker, right? It's Wi-Fi. So I finally got the music all on the memory card and got everything on the phone, so I'll be able to edit and then have my Rasta Brothers original music on there. I got real excited because it allowed me to pull the camera up and I had the music playing, and I was like, oh, perfect, it's gonna let me do it. And then I hit record and it turned the music off. So I was hoping there was like some dual function that was going to allow me to do that, like while I'm driving, be able to have the music playing without editing it in, so I'd be able to talk and mic action be live action. But all right. Guess Paul's going out to go see his girlfriend. Alrighty.